Alright guys, welcome back to the final episode. That's right, the final episode of Western Australia. So, we have pretty much gotten a good part of the grass off the grass field. We got the compost maker filled and the forage wagon filled. We also emptied out all of the compost that was made into the trailer here. We got almost 500,000 liters. And yeah, we haven't advanced yet, but we're going to right now. Yeah, so this is the cornfield. And then we got, gosh, what do we have? Sunflowers here, and something else up there, maybe canola or excuse me, or barley or something. Sheep have their hay. Let's just cheat the system a little bit and move this fabric out of the way. I was hoping that would flip up right. And yeah, let's just go to sleep. Everything else should be okay. We got the rest of the fruit moved up to the production facility. We got whatever sugar beets we had left put into the sugar factory. Oh, I did not think about that. Wool is apparently an issue. I don't remember, quite honestly, whether or not I have crop destruction on or off. Don't remember. Can I go this direct? Nope. Can I go? Not sure I can get 2 this way. I'd say definitely not. Goodness gracious sakes alive. So there's this little bit of a dip. As you can see. I'm trying to avoid that. Not doing a very good job. I might just say screw it and drive through some of the sunflowers. Okay, they aren't damaged anyways. Okay, good. I probably turned off crop damage for this very reason here. This is a very... Why am I struggling here today? I don't know why. So we would have lost a little wool there, which is fine. And the weird thing is you get caught under the ground, which is kind of strange. Not that any of this matters. We will stick a worker here on the cornfield. I do not think this will damage. Does not. Actually, I probably can't even put a worker on this because it probably won't work out very good. I think I'll be running into anything and everything. And I'm running into the same issue as before, in that, as you can see, there's spraying going on the edge of the field, but it is not killing those weeds over there. You see that? So I don't know what happened to See and Spot spray, but you can see the outer section of the field. Does not even get sprayed. Which is very strange. And this is like worse than it was in the other field. Oh, now it's doing it in the middle of the field. What is the... So what's the situation? Do you see that? It's only spraying. How can that be? Could do a bit of an experiment here. Even if I have to cheat money in. That doesn't have... You know what? I'm not even gonna mess with it, honestly. At this point of the game, if I was attempting to play long term, I would do something but I am not. So we're just going to take this back to the farm and we're going to pretend we did this. Yeah, because it just won't work. Seed spot spraying is broken in Farming Simulator 22. At least according to my findings. Okay. Let's just get out of that. Let's check compost. Still being made. Fill that up. Move that out of the way. So that we can back this in the rest of the way. Get this filled up. Take this down and sell it. And I'll be right back. We'll get this sold. I'll be right back. We'll get back to the farm and we'll sleep again. And we'll go from there. So I'll be right back with you after this is sold. Alright guys, we're back. Got that sold. That was like 120,000 or more. Or a couple 100,000. Sorry. Now we're just going to make sure that we load up this fruit, driving through all the fields. So that we don't run out of spawn space for that. Because we're going to want to either put this in a production facility or sell it here at the end. We're just gonna cheat this over. Lots to do in this episode, like a ton to do in this episode, and I'm just trying to get everything done as quickly as possible. And like things like that drive me nuts. Like why are you not? Alright, run back over, sleep. I'm not gonna worry a whole heck of a lot about the sheep anymore. I'll probably yeah, the wool's good. This is all gonna be sold. At the end also. But we'll sleep another month. Just heading towards harvest season. I'm not even gonna piss around waiting on reading all of that. Yep. We'll keep putting this over here. Eventually we're gonna sell it. Probably because we won't wait. No place to put in more pallets. Okay, so we did run out of... So it's like nowadays, we have so many sheep, we don't have room to store even a day's worth of wool. Or, well, it's really a month's worth of wool. So we would be really into money here if we were like sticking around, and if Farming Simulator 25 wasn't coming out, we'd be really on our way towards making some big money. This thing just spawned as we were sitting here. Just make sure that our other field up here... yeah, we're ready to harvest up here, so we're gonna get that started on a worker. This is going to be like a 4-hour recording marathon for me. To get this field finished up, or to get these fields finished up. And I'm just going to check, because I'm not going to mess around with crop destruction. I'm just going to turn that off, just to make life a little bit more simple. Big boy's ready to go. Oh, wheelie. As you can tell, I'm rushing. This will be the last cereal crop we harvest, I do believe. Although, I don't recall what we put up in next to the production lane up there. Drop that. We unfold. Just get between. Let's just move this tractor. Let's go ahead and take this though. Just move this out of the way here. We're not going to make straw. Because we don't need it. That would be insane. And create a job. Okay. Am I? I'm just not seeing this. I get so frustrated that I can't see through the trees here. One. Always one. One in every crowd, right? Take this up and sell it. What do we got going on in compost? Compost. Yeah. Fill that up. But however, do I... I think given that we're to the end, I think I'm going to start selling this fruit because I don't think we're going to be able to use it all. So I'm going to take this up and sell it. And we'll be back with you. We'll check on the harvest of the wheat that's going on. So I'll be right back. Alright guys, welcome back. So we got our first notice that we need to unload the harvester. I did sell the fruit that wasn't worth much money. I'm probably not going to mess much with fruit anymore. It just takes more time than it's really worth. We are needing to take some straw over to the composter, however, and maybe need to pick up some grass out of that grass field. But we're really getting down to the end here. I mean, gosh, I hope this is set on to stop. Oh my gosh. Okay, so this isn't going to work. Stop. Yeah, so... forgive the crashing and banging. I'm gonna have to reset up this job. Because number one, it's not supposed to be doing straw swaths. And then number two, it was supposed to be set to stop while unloading. So that's an O for 2 on that little scenario. And I should be able to set it back up again. Yeah, so I'm going to say that's all good. Um, where is... So is it going to do it then? The question is what it's going to do. I have no idea. So that must be empty-ish. And then... let me... get my tractor out of here. Let me load up some more grass and some straw, and we will continue on with the process. So, yeah, I'll be back with you. You guys have seen this. We'll get the rest of this grass picked up, dump it in, and that'll be it. I'm not going to mow this field again, so whatever we get, we get. And we'll bring some straw over, we'll keep that going, make sure we're making straw compost. We've got plenty of that over there. And then we'll see what happens. Oh, and by the way, did it actually... Yeah, Yeah, it should have. Yeah. Yeah, because it's not... Okay, so that should be good. because it wasn't making a straw swath anymore. So therefore, the settings that I changed should be good. So yeah, we'll be back with you here in a few minutes. All right, guys, welcome back. Hey, we're just working on this barley field. I didn't realize I should jump over here. All the wrong places. Get this out of the way here. You would have thought I would have known this a long time ago. I have what appears to be a lot of product sitting in our silo. And so the thing is, it kept slipping my mind, because when I look at this time-saving stock check, those items do not appear in the list. So I'm looking down at all these production items, but it's not showing me what I have in terms of grain. So that means we have a lot more than we thought we had. So that's good. And then what do we have? We have sunflowers. Let's look at the map here. Well, we could probably look at this. We have, yeah. So that's quite a ways to go. Sunflowers and corn. So we're going to have, after this month, 3 months to sleep through to get us back on track. So, yeah, I know I'm doing a lot of jump cuts here, but we will be back when we get this barley field harvested. And then we're going to sell all of the, well, let's take a look here. The old-fashioned way. Soybeans are going up. Yeah, like they need to be, what are we in? We're in December. Yeah, so like soybeans, corn, canola is not great. But soybeans and corn need sold like now. So, yeah, I'll be back when we get this taken care of. And then we will get the corn and the soybeans sold. And then we will sleep again until fall, until we get to the sunflower and second corn harvest. So once again, I'll be back. Alright guys, welcome back. We are back here getting ready to sell. I can find out how the heck to get in here. The barley got about 287,000. We left a big chunk that I didn't see until the end, but we might have had 290,000 liters, roughly. So we'll see how it goes here. Again, not looking to get rich quick off of this stuff. 150,000. Okay. You can take that. And we are over here ready also to roll into next month, where I believe this field here, there's a fence there. This field of oats will be ready to harvest, so we can keep this chaser here ready to go. Hopefully we can make it through here. Oh boy. Glad there was no collision on that. Yeah, that's ready to go. That's all filled up. I do believe. Yep. Let's hop out of a vehicle somewhere near home. And let's go sleep yet again. Yep. Sleeping again. I might have to break this into 2 episodes. It's getting so long. This is probably clear full again. The oat field should be ready to go, I believe. It is probably compost is filled. No, it's probably not filled. I may not even worry about the compost, quite honestly. What's happening with compost? Still got room, still got room. I'm not going to worry about that. Let's make sure we have all of our settings. Stop by unloaded is activated. Straw swath is deactivated. Create a job. Let's start here so we can get into the field. And create a job. Target position. Generate field. Work. Please. And that can do its thing. So I think then in the meantime, what we'll do is we'll load this up. more. The rest of the way, we'll get this load sold. And then we'll come down here and grab the corn and the soybeans, I think. Sell those. You can see what we missed there. That was a bummer. This should give us 300,000. We should get close to being able to pay off 2 million-ish, maybe. By the time we finish. So 535. Let me get this sold. You guys don't need to see that. You've seen it a million times. And I'll be back. All right, so we're heading back in here into the farm. Man, this is going to be a tough to produce, this video. I will confess that barley field, I did a little bit of fast farming on that. I do have a mod that enables me, which I don't hardly ever use, honest to goodness. But it allows me to farm at a faster rate than what the header and harvester will go. It does not allow me to farm faster than the harvester can actually go not farming. So I did do a little bit of that to wrap up that barley field. May do that again to wrap up the other two fields. Not sure about that. We're getting about $230,000 per trailer load, this trailer, for compost. So as you can see up in the upper right hand corner, we're up to about 766,000, and we have this corn and soybeans to sell. I've said in the past, I don't really like this double belly kind of trailer, but right now, it's genius. Now do keep in mind we still have canola in here as well. Canola sells pretty good. So that'll be a pretty good haul. Where are we selling these at? That's the question. Corn and canola. Corn. We'll just tag that. And that's clear back up there again. Of course. That'll get those two sold. Still doing the oat harvest. That's going on. I've yet to get a full hopper bin for that. So this should bring us in another 250,000. Maybe this will get us over $1 million. And then we should pay off that loan before we sleep again. And I'm not even worried about, like, I'm just selling everything as soon as it becomes ready. I'm not, obviously I'm not storing anything at this point in time. Just trying to crank this out, wrap her up. We're not going to get a ton off of that oat field there. It's not the biggest field we have by any means. $766 soybeans going out. More than I thought. Oh my goodness, way more. That was $250,000 by itself. Oh, I way undercalculated. That's good. 160,000 roughly. 155,000 for 160,000 for the corn. That's good. So we got $1.2 million off the loan. It's almost half the loan-ish. Sort of, kind of. Not really, but maybe. Could be, I don't remember. But that's pretty good. Pretty good. Everything else is chump change. Quite honestly. Other than the compost. Well, I do believe the soybeans harvest pretty well. So we'll get this back to the farm. Because we will have canola to sell as well. And we will have more compost to sell. I do need to take some more straw over. So let me do that. Here's another cut. Jump cut, jump cut, jump cut. I'm at an hour and a half already on this episode. Let me get this back. I'll get the harvester unloaded. I'll get some more straw in the compost maker. And we'll be back and we'll finish this oat harvest. It's just cash laying on the field, that's straw right there, but finish this oat harvest and then we'll sleep again. So be right back at you. Alright, so I'm back. Actually, it's turned out that the oat harvest, and I think what I'm going to do is just drop this header. The oat harvest was literally the entire field. So we will just sell this straight up. I'm not even going to look at the corners, don't care. And I'm gonna just do a reset of the harvester back to the farm instead of driving it back there. I've been driving up and down this road a million times. And we'll fold it up. Shut it down. Nope, don't want that. Harvester. Let me get this out of the way so we don't end up resetting this, because what will happen is if you reset this, by the way, accidentally, like if I reset this wagon accidentally, I would lose all the grain. Now, reset that back there. I'll go ahead and reset the header too, I suppose. Alright, so then where do we want to sell oats? I can't look at this because it does not have the oats on it. We're going to sell it at the market stall. We're just going to do it. Even though that seems like a weird place. We're looking for cash. Cash on the barrelhead. This is where all the compost is going to. Alright, so that's about 85,000, 87,000. Take that. I think we have enough compost to get us through, or enough straw and grass to get us through another night. So I think what we're gonna do, don't hate me, I think we're gonna reset and reset. That just puts everything back here at the farm, nice and neat. And we should be ready. That should be fine. We got room for storage. I know we're missing apples. And I know there's apples sitting over there, but I can't. How much, does this tell me fabric? I think we're going to have an enormous payout on fabric. Speaking of payouts, let's pay this loan down before we sleep again. Get finger cramps doing this. It's nice to see it going down, but I don't think it's going down fast enough. I don't know that we're going to get it done. Probably not going to, actually. I'll go down to about 10,000. Sorry. We'll go 13,000. Alright. We should be able to go sleep again. I wonder how quickly the fabric shop is keeping up with... Do I have an enormous amount of wool in there, or is it making enough fabric fast enough? Like, what do you got? Speak to me. You've only got 20,000, so you're doing okay. This is gonna be huge, I think. Do this again. This is like rinse, repeat. No more space. Yep. The old sheep are just going crazy. It's strange that you have a pen, right, that can't handle a full month of production. You know, I suppose maybe if you did it twice a day, it might be okay. And then from the sheep's perspective, yeah, they could use... I'm just doing this... you have to forgive me for this. I'm just not... I'm trying to roll. Trying to roll through, you know? So I'm doing some... You guys know me. I don't do this. This is not how I operate. So... take a look at productions. Compost, just 300,000. Is anybody not functional besides this? Because there's no apples. Yeah, because the fabric, I don't know that the fabric is actually, probably need to move the bread, but we don't have any, yeah, I don't care about the bread. Apricots, apples. What's honey worth? Nothing. Very little. Yeah. Canola. 1250, it's going back up. I'm gonna organize some of this stuff. Get some of these apples out of here. Get some of this honey out of here. So, in case you guys, yeah. And I might just take him over to the farm. Honestly. Yikes. And unload them. And then do a final sale of those items, perhaps. I don't understand what happens, bro. Where'd you go, bro? So frustrating. The lag from the lag from this auto load is remarkable. It's honestly pretty infuriating. Like, why don't those three load? It's just, it'll drive you nuts. Maybe. I wish there was an easy way to do this. Okay. Then, where are these at? See, like, there's no reason why I take these over here. They shouldn't load. I'm wasting this time pissing around with this crap. It means nothing really to the farm anymore. So this would be like last ditch effort cells. For the most part. It won't mean much. Too much of anything. Alright. So then I don't know that we have to do really anything else. I'm not gonna do anything else. I'm gonna sleep yet again. thing about this episode is I'm going to have to sit here and watch this 3-hour episode and figure out what cuts to make and what ones not to make and all of that jazz. Um, I wish you could just drop these here, but it's like you have to hold them. I'm almost glad I don't have any other animals on the farm at this point in time that I have to take care of. Alright, so I think what we're going to do, since this is just going so long, this is taking a lot longer than I originally anticipated, and we're making some really good progress on things, but I think I am going to split this into another episode. So there'll be 2 more, this episode, and then there'll be one final episode on Western Australia, where we will harvest the corn, harvest the soybean, the sunflowers, and then clean everything up, try to get our loan down as far as we can possibly get it down, and then that will wrap up the episode. I was hoping to just finish it on this one, but I really think I need to split this and just do another episode. So if you stuck with me this far, this is not the final. We'll do one more. We'll finalize everything up, and then we'll call it quits for Farming Simulator 22. That'll be the end, the total end of Farming Simulator 22 on the channel. So please come back for the next one, and I hope you stuck with me, and we will catch you right back here next time for Western Australia. Thanks a lot, everybody. Catch you next time for one last time. Bye-bye.